given, but
yep.
Yeah, here's the Shulk.
Okay.
That's what we had Holoven on, but
yeah,
I can understand Shulk. You know, giving you want to at least try to even the playing field against someone who can stance change like Pyra Mythra, but
yeah, and also having the shield mode. Sorry to interrupt you, but like the shield mode against the multi hits of Pyra Mythra are going to be huge, and I think that's exactly what 11 is going to be banking on. But time will tell because Joe not an easy player to beat by any means with any of these characters. So wait a minute, be bad. Oh my goodness!
No way!
Starting off with a non-traditional 0 to death.
Yeah, seriously. I mean, we already saw that 11 is using a great amount of this Shulk Nair just basically as a how are you going to deal with this button? No one can deal with this button type move. But the way he is spacing these aerials, the fairs and the Nairs to try and basically bait an option out of Joe. Yeah, it's great.
And it's pretty rare to see Pyra and Mythra getting outspaced. But Shulk, one of the few characters that can do it. And, that's definitely 11's game plan right now is just to do that. Even with Violet, I feel like that would have been the case, except, Mythra's speed would have really been an issue. But, 11 having no problems right now, having a huge arsenal of, the Monados and just overall player skill. 11, a great player in his own right, really holding his own against PR number 10, Joe.
Wow, the shift of the two Monados, getting hit by the side, the side B, immediately going shield, switching to Buster, unfortunately dying for it, but it's rare that we see 11 getting kind of bullied like he did for that extended period of time.
Oh, yeah.
But
wait a minute.
Holy moly.
Oh, and that's dangerous because we all know Shulk doesn't snap really well. I mean, you could sweet spot it, but if you're not careful, Joe's going to be waiting with that Pyra downer. And now, oh, God, this is scary time. Trapped in the corner. All right, not going to be a lot of shield damage. I mean, that's just the nature of the Smash Monado is you're not going to do a lot of shield pressure like Buster mode would, which is definitely a great trade-off for a lot of opposing players, much like Joe.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think one thing that 11's doing really well is kind of now checking how Joe is going to be switching his game plan. We can see that Joe is much more reactive as of late. After that first stock, he's like, all right, you got me, fair deal.
Yep.
But now just waiting for the options coming out of the Shulk and then just punishing it either with the longer and stronger hitbox of the Pyra or just, oh my gosh, you can't get touched by that there.
It's crazy. Joe's ability to be able to find Pyra hits, as slow as that character is, just able to, throw out the big old hitboxes and, Shulk's gonna be right there. And Shulk, not the smallest character by any means, kind of on the bigger side. Oh, that 2-frame.
Yeah, seriously. I mean, even game, the one thing that I will say about 11 is that you basically can't count them out in any point whatsoever. They are such an explosive player and make big plays like we saw at the jump of the game. And this is where things get out of hand when you're playing a Shulk.
Yeah, 62% just off that one Buster, Monado art. And here we go. Joe going to get the small combos, but I mean, with Mythra, not going to be a lot of percent. Just a lot of hits. Okay.
Yeah, and now, like you said, using that shield Monado, trying to kind of just abuse his way out of the Mythra blender, basically.
Yeah.
But Joe doing such a good job of maintaining stage control, whether it's from center or just pinning 11 into negative options in the corner.
Yep. Speaking of the corner now, Joe definitely in control. That's exactly where he wants to be, but just a little bit too slow. 11 all over him right now. Oh, man. Keeping the juggle alive. See what Joe's option select is. Oh, really weird ledge getup right there. Almost looking like an instant ledge getup, but not quite. Okay. I love the up throw. I've seen a lot of Pyra and Mythras just kind of throw that into the mix now. Just as kind of a 50-50 situation. No 50-50 right there. Joe going to get that confirmed back air. Man, that is a strong move right there.
That is just so powerful. I mean, you saw, the Shulk just basically rocketed off the screen as soon as he got hit by that. But one thing that I will say is that it's like you said, Joe is so consistent at landing options that you wouldn't even think he has the right space. He's like, I think I got enough. And then just basically whittles those last few hits in with the Pyra, despite the speed, despite the the drawback and how slow they are overall. He's so efficient at landing his punishes.
Yep.
Running back to PS2, I believe. So nothing too shocking coming out of 11, but surprised we didn't see a swap to maybe the Violet. Maybe he liked something that going to town. Okay.
Okay. So maybe earlier kills, on both sides, really. They both have explosive kill power with the side. But to your point, Joe really definitely, he watches the Sakurai guide on Pyra and Mythra, learn how to play this character because he plays him so well, like exactly how Sakurai envisioned, right? You get the hits with Mythra, you get in, you finish, stocks out with Pyra, and, that's probably what we're going to see in this game too, unless 11 has an answer that we didn't see in that game 1.
Yeah, you're going to have to find an answer to the way Joe has been basically dominating the ground. And no.
Wait a minute.
No.
You were really close to the blast zone right there, getting carried off. You got to be careful.
To the point you made earlier, that up air is putting in a lot of work for Joe.
Yeah.
It is just covering so many good options where you're trying to like escape over the Pyra Mythra and then just kind of get hit by a really meaty move.
Yeah, Shulk is big. You're going to get hit by a lot. Oh, my goodness. All right, that was smart to hold shield. I mean, really, what is he going to do, right? You know, it's different when he's on the ledge where you kind of have to choose an option, but if you're just standing there in shield, you're safe, but not safe from, what was that, dash attack? Just threw that in the mix?
Yeah, I mean, right now, it was pretty good job from Joe covering that option. Basically saw the Monado stall and then just covered with a dash attack. But one disadvantage state for 11, and Joe just racks up a quick 60%. Like, it is absolutely nothing.
It's still going, too. I mean, Joe has not slowed down in the slightest. Okay, forward smash, great sweet spotting right now from 11. You know, definitely keeping him in the game. Otherwise, you know, these would be stocks lost very early.
Yeah, I mean, right now, you have to find a way to come back from this. Okay.
Didn't throw out the down air. I mean, that was kind of free, right?
Yeah, it looked like it was a little bit misspaced coming out from Joe, so I think there was an option to punish, like you said. But now 11 just getting a little trigger happy trying to find that option.
Yep. And definitely glad that he got out of that smash Monado, because that up air definitely would have killed now in this shield mode, but quickly getting out of that.
Yeah, I mean, you can't stay in that mode too long, especially against someone like Pyra Mythra where you feel like you're weighed down with like cement shoes, but
exactly.
I think 11's just been so reliant on this smash. Holy moly, I see why now.
Okay, going for the up B, not quite getting it. Oh, the cross up? I don't know, that was kind of weird.
Again, on these ledge situations, going through the stage, 11 trying to find any option to cover.
Oh, just heard my name, so I'm going to just go play that match right now.
All right, well, good luck, Haru. And 11 taking a quick stock off of Joe. Joe comes right off the platform again, trying to find good spacing. And looking at how they are playing this matchup, it basically seems like Joe has had a read on 11 spacing after that first stock where he took a quick, the spike, gets a quick shield Monado out, but it's not enough. Joe has just been getting so many good, consistent punishes on 11 over the course of this game. And again, see now, you see 11 going for these dares off stage, trying to find some way to punish Joe. But the F throw almost killing. And perfect coverage from Joe. A low percent two stocks with one stock on a lead up. 11 finding the air slash out, trying to find something so cool, trying to find any way to break this lead open. We can't count the Shulk fully out yet. Those Monados offer such a vast array of gameplay that open up this plan so much. Joe trying to get a quick option out of 11, trying to bait something aggressive, but here comes the Smash Monado again. And taking it out with the Smash Monado, 11 evening up the game. Again, Joe trying to find any option they can to close this out, but 11 just roaring back. The shield Monado kind of keeping him in this blender a little longer than anticipated. Speed Monado out to try and get regain some level of confidence. Trying to gain some level of confidence, but Joe just holding the center. Buster mode comes out, and Joe in a very tight situation, trying to cover with the dare. Joe choosing the use of the smash has been so aggressive. Go the whip that smash. This could be game coming in for Joe, trying to find something. Air dodge to the stage and covers with the F smash. Ooh, Lee smokes. That was a good counter coming in from 11, but not enough just yet. And we are looking for. Oh, it's not enough just yet. 11 looking to try and find some close. F throw off. 11 holding this ledge like his life depends on it. And not enough. Just getting the kill. 11 closes out game number 2 versus Joe. You know, that is definitely one situation where 11 is so consistently ice cold. They are very, very good at maintaining composure. Almost want to wonder where they are going off of this stage pick, but back to PS2. Like we said, it's the Georgia Classic. Getting back to PS2, I don't see 11 changing off the Shulk. There was a really good use of the shield Monados. I do like how 11 was able to use that speed Monado as well. But back in we go.
Top of the morning.
Hello.
Game 3, 11 Joe. Hot set alert. We already knew this was going to be hot. 11, you know, taking sets off of PR members already. Done it before, done it against Vendetta, done it against the field. But Joe performs at this tournament pretty much every single time.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, whenever Joe's at these events, generally consistently threatening the top 8 or anywhere past that. But I'm constantly blown away by how good Joe's advantage state is. And just seeing how, you know, 11, one of these players that's very fundamentally solid and putting in everything in terms of like a solid game plan, advancing their state of neutral, and how someone like Joe just exploits that consistently.
Yeah, but right now, Joe's just sort of being impressive on Shulk right now. Not going to hit that down tilt, but it does, you know, it keeps 11 in the corner. It does its job. That's one of the biggest impacts of Pyra up air, like on this stage, is when you up air like towards the ledges, you're not even always like trying to hit it. You're just trying to keep them like in the corner.
Yeah, almost kind of like trying to limit their options and force one approach route, and taking a quick stock lead from Joe. So, I mean, Joe has just been playing such a, I think it's almost a very, very solid game plan in terms of stage control, forcing options out of 11, like you said.
That was so like risky from 11. If Joe like was upbeat like a little earlier on 11 could have just died instantly.
Yeah, that is.
It's really scary off stage versus Pyra. And right now, Joe's kind of running away with it.
Yeah, but I mean, this is kind of how the second game started as well. Joe got a runaway lead. It looked like he was going to smother 11, and then just exuding confidence, 11 takes the game.
Yeah, 11 has been exuding a lot of confidence, switching to shield in the middle of the side B, making sure he keeps his spot, keeps his stage control. But Joe says, I'm taking it back.
Yeah, I mean, they have to find a way to try and at least break through Joe's zone. Like, we can see that Joe is very comfortable just to retreat to center, wait for an option out of it, and spiking him.
That's going to be a quick down air. That move, incredibly active. Yeah. So active. You know, that thing's Fitbit going crazy. That's going to be back to neutral as Joe just starts to run away with it. That shield art's not going to make much of an impact. 11's going to be stuck in disadvantage more.
Yeah, I mean, one thing, I really wish that I could see that kind of, you know, quick, just, you know, twitchy gameplay that we saw from game 1.
I don't know. We might see it. Shulk is not known for not making comebacks.
Oh, no, not at all. I mean, the last game is evidence enough of that, but you're going to have quite a hill to climb, especially with this much of a deficit against Pyra and Mythra. And the person piloting that Pyra and Mythra is just such, my
that's going to be another offstage downer. Joe's going to take it 2-1. Very much cleaning up there.
Yeah, I mean, this is such a, he's so consistent at landing those punishes.
Yeah. And we're actually going to go to a quick break here, you know.
Sure.
Twitch contract, you know, got to run the ads, et cetera, et cetera. Thank you all for watching. See you soon.